Hello everyone, it's Christmas time, and Christmas time in a Caribbean household means one thing and one thing only. It's time to make some black cake. Different people call it different things. Historically, in my household, we called it fruit cake, but I know it goes by a lot of names: fruit cake, black cake, rum cake, etc., etc. But my brother's in town, so my brother and I are making the black cake this year to varying levels of success. I've done it before twice and they came out great, so I have high hopes for this go around. So black cake is kind of like, I think it's a kind of derivative of the plum pudding with a lot more spices based on Caribbean spices. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the origin story for black cake. And it's typically made, we take normally like dried fruits like raisins and currants and stuff like that, and you leave it to soak throughout, ideally the whole year. You have it soaking in red label wine, which is like a sweet fruit wine, and so it infuses it with all that flavor, and you blend those up, mix your wet ingredients, your dry ingredients, combine them all together with the blended fruits, and Bob's your uncle. I will admit this year I was a little off my game this year. I don't know, my head just wasn't, much like Zac Efron in High School Musical. I needed to get my head in the game, and it just wasn't happening this go around. So I just felt a little discombobulated making the cake. Maybe because the camera was there. I already said before that I don't operate too well when I feel like I'm being watched, and that's how the camera feels sometimes. But I did have fun making it. And upon recording, at time of recording, or voice recording rather, I have had the cake and it was alright. It wasn't as good as it was last year. I'm gonna remake it, but it was okay. And I can live with that. So like I said before, this is based on plum pudding, and so the texture of this cake is not the same as like a sheet cake from the grocery store. It's a little bit of a stickier, wetter cake. And you do pour wine on top of it, some of that red wine that you use for the fruits on top of it to kind of keep it moist. But yeah, all in all, a successful bake, but we're gonna try again to make it even more successful next time. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas yet again. Have a good one, guys.